nice to see so many spectators there enjoying the spectacle.
The parish walk certainly brings all types of people out. That one was almost in the gutter.
It was a beautiful evening.
I was just admiring the view.
And now we're coming into Maughold for a lovely, hopefully some hot refreshments on the green.
Have to say, Murray, if we're allowed to stop,
Yeah, of course,
we'd
yeah.
love to. Where would be a good place to park?
We're still on air.
And here we are in Maughold village, about to enjoy, we hope, some good food and certainly some banter with the many crowds who are here to support the various walkers.
Oh, you're all on video, well done, Belinda, well done.
You are being beamed live to the world, live streaming. And here we have the Smith family, all looking very relaxed, hopefully been baking to support their event. Well done, Molly, the major baker. Enjoying the jolliness that's happening here on the green at Maughold. It's the Maughold Social Club, and it all in aid of the Queen's Pier restoration. Signifies the community spirit of the parish walk, the jolliness, the banter. Over there in the distance we actually have the timing point for the walkers when they do appear. Important man keeping the timings up. We're going towards...
Let's go check up on the timings and find out what's happened to people.
And here we have the timings engineer keeping everything up to speed, everything up to date.
That will get everything talking to each other and all the tits up.
Where is our leader at the moment, please?
Somewhere between here and Lonnon. He hasn't
Lonnon
yet. He'll be at Lonnon just after 10, it's about an hour away.
Perfect, thank you. And an update on all the positions. First, second, third.
Where's leading lady?
Where's the leading lady?
We'll just film Mr. Terry Moffat coming into Maughold. Oh, Terry.
Andy, you're concentrating rather on Terry's bottom.
The leading lady is Casey?
Karen, yes.
Yes.
So she's third at the moment, and she came through here at just before 8:30.
Lovely, thank you.
Yep, so David Walker's in second and Liam Parker's in fourth, and then you've just seen Mr.
Moffat.
Moffat.
Oh, excellent. Thank you. Also worth noticing that the parish walk does take us through some of the most magical Isle of Man scenery. Look at these views. Perfect evening. It's slightly cloudy, cooled off a bit, making it more bearable.
Yes.
And yeah, the social spirit is probably one of the key factors. We will now find the master of the video.
How you doing?
Hi, Jordan.
We're looking to see if we can find you.
We've just been given a wonderful update. So our leader's been through in the last hour because we have our timings man.
All right.
So there.
Thank you. So how many have gone through? Thank you.
That was Terry, who was fifth at the
Fifth.
stage.
Thanks.
Murray, do you have some tea?
I've just got Steve Taylor, your chief judge today. What's been happening?
In truth, like most years, we're following the main protagonist now because that protects the integrity of the event. Early on, we spoke to a number of walkers, and just to remind them really of the rules to make sure that they stay within them. And I think it's fair to say that our presence has kept everyone well within the rules, so nobody's been disqualified.
Is that is the norm? I mean, it's very rare in the parish walk.
Very rare people get disqualified, yes, but people get tired, maybe let themselves go a little bit on the downhills particularly, or they get a little too excited early on. But yeah, today we've got a number of experienced judges out there, and they've all done their job, and people are paying heed. A community event as well, but it embraced them. Look here, Maughold Village, enjoying the event. But the Isle of Man as a whole community come out to enjoy it.
Okay.
So, as a community, they all come out, the whole island, which is great, and we even have the help of our wonderful civil defence as well.
There you go. That's a good lead in.
It was a good lead in, wasn't it? Yes.
So what's the role of the civil defence here?
Absolutely, we'll help all we can with this. It's like it's been said, it's one of the largest community events on the island. In fact, I think, if I'm correct in saying, when you look at the size of the population of the Isle of Man, this event is actually bigger than the London Marathon, with the number of people that are involved in it on the island. So that's what we're here to do, to help the event organisers and keep everybody safe as much as we can. From the first aid point of view, we help.
Thank you. I'll just break off to see Brian Kelly. Brian Kelly.
Still going.
How's it going?
Don't feel too bad.
Kate, you very kindly invited us to call in on our route, and what are you doing here this evening?
We're raising funds for the Queen's Pier Restoration Fund.
Excellent, and who are we?
We are, it's organised by Laura Barnes, who's hiding inside the marquee. She's organised it all, along with a pile of friends who've just decided that they're going to help out.
Thank you very much, and what a jolly community event.
Brilliant.
And
Sam Fletcher.
Oh yeah, that was so random. Is this happening? Is it something that's actually happening?
Come on, Sam. You're absolutely amazing. Well done.
Hi, well done, Sam.
Let's talk to Lara if she'll talk to us this evening. Lara, I believe you're our great organiser of this event in Maughold.
Yes. It's been missed for a few years now. We used to do it with Maughold Social Club. Decided to do it this time individually with a lot of
Just
help
over your shoulder, Lara. We'll catch these two coming in, which is part of the reason for being in. Well done. Coming in at a lick to tag into Maughold. And they were number 14 and number 48. Ability as well, as they get their timing fobs to connect and keeping going, which is what we want to see, and certainly going off at a pace. Probably tempted for a quick hot dog.
Down there.
Calling in for
This is a good scoop for you.
calling in for a cup of tea. Excellent.
I wonder if anybody's taken that route before.
Very cool customers, these two. And off they go, and Lara, very successful when you're topping up the walkers.
Well, you know, time is of the essence and all that.
And you're part of Maughold Social Club?
No, we've run this individually from
Ah, right,
Social
sorry.
Club. We've decided to do it in aid of the Queen's Pier Restoration Trust. I've obviously got a team of great helpers. My friend has come all the way from Texas to help out, which is brilliant. That's Jane in the background over there.
Okay.
And we've had a brilliant turnout. Couldn't.
So just come to see what it's like being a Checker. It must be nicer here, having all this party here than in some places.
It's party time, yeah.
Are they looking after you?
Yeah, we've had a burger and we've had some coffee and yeah.
And now the midges
The midges are here to help us.
And how many hours are you here for?
I'll be here till 3 o'clock in the morning.
Wow. Well, they're closing up at 2 o'clock, I believe.
No, they're not. 10 to 3.
No, the party.
Oh, the party.
The party, yeah.
Yeah.
How many have we had through so far?
We've got 9 through at the
Can we
moment.
have a quick peep at the times
They
for those who are not following it online? Then we have Richard was through here at 4 minutes past 8, and he's 19 minutes ahead of number 4. And number 11 is 2027. I'm rapidly trying to remember who everybody is. So we've still got a good. Dave Walker, of course, is number 4. So he's there's 8 minutes between 2nd and 4th, so it's pretty close. And then we've just seen the batch between 5th and 9th, where there's only 10 minutes between the 5 of them. So. Maughold has everything, wheelies on scooters and all sorts. Anybody want to chat? Not that I'm filling in time or anything, you know. Anybody wants to chat?
Michael's doing it. I don't know how far he's got. Go on, Tommy. Tommy Kelly.
Oh, right.
Yeah, go on, Tommy. And Dave Sutcliffe. Keep going. Go on.
Anybody else know anybody who's taking part?
Good food.
Good food, yeah, I believe that. Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah. Talk to you about your European.
Oh, right.
Not spectating, you're judging, aren't you? Marie Jackson's
today,
judging.
yes, yeah.
Tell us about your success in the European.
Well, it was only a mere stroll compared to this event, really. 20k.
But the speed that you're walking over 20, if you convert it to miles an hour, perhaps.
Yes.
How fast were you walking in the?
Well, I did just over 2 hours,
so you're doing over 6 miles an hour, and that was in Italy.
That was in Portugal.
Portugal,
actually.
It shows how well I've researched it.
Holiday as well.
And have you? What do you think of the parish walk today?
Oh, it's fabulous. Tough conditions though today. I wouldn't have liked to have done it today. Just
have you had much cause to speak to any of the
No, not
walkers
really.
or anything? Taking lots of photographs of you last night.
Yeah.
We had Colin Crook. Colin Crook. I'll come back to him.
Okay, yeah.
Emma Schilling. Just follow Emma up to the gate.
Do I go that way?
Yes. Well done.
Thanks.
Parish walk finishes, aren't you?
Yeah, both parish walk, we both finished.
But you never did. I was saying that Colin Crooks, who was running in the same race as you last night, was walking today as well.
Yeah, we did see him today. We did cheer him on.
Not
We saw
exactly
him at Marown, because we marshalled at Marown, Blackboards, Rushing, Peel, and then we got the bus out here.
You've done something similar to previous times,
Yeah,
haven't you?
it's been an amazing day though, amazing day.
Do you think you'd ever do it again?
I would like to think I'd like to do it one more time. One more time.
What about you,
want
Nigel?
to do it one more time.
So maybe, I remember when Aldrin lose a bit of pace, I might do it.
Yeah.
Good luck, Adam.
Cheers.
You okay?
Cheers, I'm alright, I'm steady anyway, just hanging in now.
Andy Dawson, followed by 4 times winner Jock Waddington. There's Andy, on Jock.
Still smiling.
We've got a brake light on.
Jock Waddington's family support crew.
Ketchup and everything, give them ketchup.
There's got McDonald's reward for Have you got a free hand?
Mum, I got them.
Sounds good. It is killer with that.
Nice.
So,
Can we talk?
it's on, it's on. You can talk about anything you like. I'm not responsible for anything you say.
And here's our photographer, Keith King.
Oh,
Do we need to speak?
if there's nobody if there's nobody coming, then we'll have a quick word with Vincent.
And there's a brass band on Ballajora Hill.
Vincent, we're live live on parishwalk.com. We want to know about. We want to know about what was the motivation for this cardboard cutout.
What was the motivation? A bit of fun. That's all it was.
Because I've been accused of being carried across the road in Cape Michael, and you know, as if I've been drunk.
And
like
jeered at.
Like a teenager.
That was the most important part, and they were all in Fred Flintstone outfits.
So how many photographs have you taken today?
I reckon around about 3,500.
Wow.
Not as much as I did last year.
Oh dear, slacking.
Night's not over yet.
Night's yet young.
Yeah, but Murray's going to get more than me.
No, I'm not taking hardly any this year.
Of course not, you're streaming, aren't you?
Yeah.
And leaving rather scenic, rather lively Maughold, proceeding on our merry way in the van. Best behaviour at all times.
Getting the hang of this now, aren't you?
We're quite
It's all like one of these reality TV shows.
This is why people come to the Isle of Man to walk. Look at that.
The graveyard. Those the former Parish Walk competitors in the graveyard.
I was looking at the beautifully shorn sheep. There's no doubt a couple of dolphins out there that we just haven't spotted.
It is. We'll see the reverse of this later on as well.
I'm a bigger van. Please go backwards. Thank you.
What we've been looking forward to live streaming to show traffic jams at Maughold. We could have our first live road rage in the Isle of Man. Let's just have a quick look up at North Barrule.
I'm actually quite surprised this isn't one way.
So exactly what you need is about, what are we, 68, 69 miles? Nice little climb.
We're about 69, aren't we?
Andy Dawson, who has passed by Jock Waddington at the Maughold. Jock Waddington ahead, I think, unless he's maybe he's passed Adam Killip already. Yeah, Jock's claimed another position. This is Adam Killip.
There's Donkey and a baby donkey.
"17 miles to finish."
Oh,
that's a good
that's
sign.
That's good. I think it's a lie, however.
Terry Waddington again. Which means Jock's probably just round the corner. No, he's really powering on now. Oops, someone just disappearing. I will put the camera on him. But I do want to know who he is.
She?
Information?
Yes.
Here's Jock.
That was Emma Schilling. And Jock Waddington's claimed another place. Another party interrupt the general chit chat to show this.
Well done.
See, that's lovely.
Yes.
They used to do this every year, these guys.
Well done, great show.
Bit of jiggling going on there.
14 is James. No, it's not. 48. Look, don't miss
this
this.
is lovely. They have little tea lights out. Oh.
Just see if we can get back. No, it's
Good
not.
luck to all walkers. Keep going.
And bunting up. Isn't that lovely?
Just describe what we've just seen, because we've just come back on. We just dropped it.
To all walkers. Keep going. Proud to be Manx. Help yourself to refreshments.
Exactly. There were free drinks. Sharp end again.
Terry?
Yep. Terry Moffat. Number 5.
More speeding.
So there you go. A word that any South Africans wouldn't know, but known to the Manx people. Bit of skeet. It's Karen. No, it's not.
No, it's a male. Is it Liam?
Yep. Yeah, you're right. Liam Parker. Age 25. Certainly nobody of his age has ever racked up that many finishes. There's been younger finishers than him, but nobody's done it year in, year out like he's done. There's a section of the course that's been missed out twice, I think, because of rock falls. Once in 1967 and ago.
There was one year I did it that the cars weren't allowed to be on here.
Ah, was that? Yeah, you're right.
The walkers were still allowed on it.
You're right.
It was horrible because it was such a long stretch with no support.
That was. Yeah, we just dropped it again. Come on. There we go. Back on. I hope those people who are watching have borne with us as we've dropped out a few times. So this is Casey, the women's leader.
Women's lead, yay!
And she's in 3rd place overall.
Fantastic.
Which is, I think, a few times the woman's been higher placed. I remember Irene Corlett being 2nd in 1978, and say Sandra Brown, I mentioned before, they've all been highly placed. Janice Quirk, of course, was well placed. Dave Walker, 2nd place. I think it's his second, and he's had a 3rd, but that position's not quite tied up yet, I'd suggest. I think Karen's still got an outside chance of closing that sort of gap, but Dave does look strong, so I'd still put my money on him. Rare for anybody to stop after now at this point. Some years the people are timed out at Lonnan. There is a 24-hour limit on the course. There has to be a limit for all the officials. It's unreasonable for them to have to stay out any longer, and occasionally people are timed out at Lonnan. But there have also been retirements for other reasons, and we've had, I think, 2 or 3 retirements at Onken over the years. So we're getting close to the point where Michael George was overtaken by Vinnie Lynch and Richard Gerrard in 2012, very late in the day. And talking to my own brother Martin Lambden, who won in 1988, he overtook Charlie Weston just up round this point as well to win. So most years we see one person stamp their authority on the race, but there have been some dramas as well. Here we go. Here's Richard. Has to be Richard, it can't be anybody else. So we're just over the 14 hours now. So we're just before the turn off for Lonnan.
Very strong, so he's going to catch a few.
Well done, Richard. Good luck, Richard. We'll see you at the finish.
A major volunteer in this organisation, making urgent phone calls to make sure we do get to be in the right place.
You switched on thing off.
Of course it is, I know that.
And that's another church that's closed down.
Is it?
Yeah.
Right. So we're shooting off.
So we're going to the finish now. We'll keep live and try and have a bit of chat, because I don't want to lose the people who are tuned in now. and when we get down to the finish, we'll
water, bananas, all left out for people there. Lovely to see that. And actually, it's quite fun to get the chance to drive round the course, sometimes ahead of the walkers, sometimes behind, and to see how people have just left food, drink. I know previously when there have been groups who've made sort of chicken soup, hot chocolate, trying to judge what just might keep a walker going and encourage them to finish this amazing race.
Nice little messages and fairy lights out to light the way for the later walkers that are in the dark is lovely.
How do you compare it to walking round, Jane?
I think it's far easier in a van. Because walking, I do think that was slightly overrated. In the van, far easier. Definitely the way to travel.
But we're supposed to be encouraging people, trying to get people to take exercise and not eat all the biscuits and burgers and everything that we've been having. We'll probably get more people watching this sort of rubbish than we will watching people walking. This is called reality TV, isn't it?